Hello, hello. So, my area is hitting yet another heat wave, and I don't have really the brain power in the heat to be doing new projects. Like, all the brain is being used for is just surviving the heat. But I still need to keep market prepping because there's a couple of craft fairs that I'm going to be sending in my application for this week. And I figure, let's do something that doesn't require any stuffing because I don't know if I quite have the brain power right now to be dealing with sewing. So I figure let's keep working through my yarn destash and let's make some Kindle cases. I saw these three guys together. It's like a heathered gray, like a deep, almost like a deep teal, and this sort of plum purple. I kind of wanted to make them together into a granny square Kindle case, but I also realized I have a lot of granny square Kindle cases still from the spring market prep, and I don't have a lot of the sort of like slip-in sleeve types. So I think I'm going to use these to make slip-in types. Maybe this guy will just be a solid, these guys will be like a every other row switch kind of thing. And then I'm also going to check my yarn wall and see if I can find like a multicolored or something. Because especially once I get these yarns going, like the first row going, it is going to be the same row for like 25 rows. And this pattern right here was also made by yours truly. You can get the pattern in my Ribbler or my Etsy. Both are linked below. And my Etsy even has a 5% off coupon if you use YouTube5. So let's get started on these and let's see how far I'm able to make between all of the lack of brain power and the heat waves.
What the dog doing?
if you watched last week's clip and thought that some of the projects were a little similar, they are the same projects. I am the person running the show, and we are going to be filming 2 videos at once this week. I had time, I make the rules, and I say we are. Anyways, the rest of this week is going to just be finishing up the granny squares. We have the rest of today, and then I get out of work at like 12 o'clock tomorrow, so it'll be the rest of tomorrow, and then we will call it quits. I do not know where any of my buttons are, so technically all of these Kindle cases are going to be unfinished, but they're going to be finished enough for me to count because I just need to find the buttons, assemble them, and then we're done. So as of right now, I have this Loops and Threads Impeccable Stripes in the color Teal Mint Stripe. I'm really liking how this first one's coming out. I don't know if I'm going to have enough for a full second one, but the last color on it looks to be this lightest shade, and I might be able to just match it with white and then finish it off. And I'm hoping, as long as I actually have time, I might be able to write up a second pattern for it, because I wrote up the pattern for this, and I might be able to write up a second one too, depending on if I have time. That might be a next week project though. But yeah, let's get back to working on these. I have documentaries on YouTube playing on my TV to keep me occupied, and we are gonna keep on working on. So today is the final day that I am working on these Kindle cases. It has officially been a week since I started this, so I would like to move on to something else to do, and today is the last day. But we have made good progress. So far we have the Easy Peasy in Bonbon. We have it in dark teal. And then in the double crochets, we have this like teal stripey, I believe this one is the Impeccable Stripe in Unicorn. We have that really pretty purple blend. And then I think this one was called, I forget what it's called, but I'll put the name over here. And a bunch of them I have like half done because I can make 2 Kindle cases per like skein of yarn. And I just got the buttons in yesterday, but today is the last day. But today I am also going to see the Odyssey with my brother and my dad. So I think I might like start one of these and then just mindlessly work at it while we're actually at the movies. But I really like the color combinations that are coming out from these. And one of my girlfriends, I was crocheting at church, saw me working on this one and wanted one. So I will be technically one less from my final total at the end because she already paid me and called dibs on it. But we are okay. That I'm actually really excited about it, and she is one of my girls. And yeah, let's get this done. Let's get this finished because I have other things that I want to work on. So, a little baby update. We are about to leave for the movies because our movie theater is in the mall. So me, my brother, and my dad are gonna go get food in the mall before we go to the movie and then go to the movie. But I looked into it. The runtime is almost 3 hours, which means I will not be able to bring the Kindle cases with me. But I did finish another one of the biscotti stripes, which was the color that I was confused about. I double-checked the label. Turns out I also have 2 more of them on my shelf. I didn't even realize. But I have had 2 of these Yarn Bee sugar wheels on my shelf for a while. Not officially going to be part of the how many can I make in a week, but I just wanted to show you guys what I was going to be working on. We are just mindlessly going to be using these for the next 3 hours, and I'm hoping that this is enough. All right, let's go to the mall. I realized while I was editing the video that I never actually did a wrap-up to show all of the Kindle cases. We wound up with 2, 4, 6, with 9 of them. So we have the 2 Kindle cases that are my pattern, the Easy Peasy one. And I love how they came out. The buttons were exactly what I needed. It came in a 500 pack, and we will have buttons for days now. We also have the 2 unicorn ones. These were the only ones that I didn't have the time to put the buttons on, but I really like how the colors came out on these. We also have our one purple one, which I am going to try and start internet sleuthing to see if I can figure out what the name of this yarn was, see if I can get more. It's gorgeous. I love it. She's beautiful. I want more. We also have the 2 of the teal stripe. They came out looking very similar, so I feel like this one isn't very much of a difference comparison-wise. But then we also have the 2 of the biscotti stripe, and you can kind of see on this one, like there was another knot that formed right here, so we got a double stripe of this tan. So it's a bigger chunk of tan, but I really like how these all came out. I might wind up making 1 or 2 more of another color, 1 or 2 more solids, just to have a little bit more color variety. But I am really happy with these guys. And that is going to be it for the video today. Do not forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!